Welcome to my room! It is a disaster, and that is why you and me are meeting today. Let's just look at the problemos we have going on here. Oh, my bed. It's on the floor, as you can see. And it used to be on a frame, the frame you're looking at right now, but I thought it was too big, so now it's on the floor. What am I doing wrong? The palette boards are finished. It's a little dusty, so we gotta sweep this thing first. I got these things to help it not scratch the floor. Just gonna estimate where it should go. It fits perfectly. I love it. I love it. Yay. This is nice. Look at this. A disarray of stuff. It doesn't really have a place. This is nasty. We have to fix this. So that's instructions. What am I doing? The bedstand arrived, so we're gonna quickly build this thing. Do I need a drill? I know there's a smarter way to do this, I just don't know it. I totally broke it. Maybe I'm using the wrong size. Oh! I know the problem is. Okay! Are you kidding me? Okay, this is what happens. Assembly is easy, but then there's things that you just miss. This side's the right way. This side is this way. It would be very contemporary and modern, but not very functional. Very trendy, scrunchy thing. This looks like a really tasty Gatorade. I do not want to sip it, that's for sure. Ah! Okay. The interweb told me that I have to use a, what is it called? A color stay dye fixative to help the color not bleed and be more strong. I unfortunately don't have a way to mix this, so I'm just get out of here. I'm gonna do a little stirring like this. I'm gonna plop this baby in there. And there's this wall that did, in fact, have a desk on it, but we did a little something to that, and you're gonna see that, yes. My fingies are cold, my face is cold, I'm cold. The refurbished desk. Yes. Do you see this wall? It is speckled with paint, so we are going to be redoing these walls. I was hoping for a light sunny yellow to spark up my mid-quarantine slumps, and it came down between the Silk Star and Oyster Cracker. Oyster Cracker was the winner. I've been doing some thinking, okay? The verdict is that this is just not right. It looks cream, and I don't even know if it's possible to get a light
light yellow that isn't cream looking. With that said, this is going to have to be returned, and that's really unfortunate because it was really far away, this hardware store, and I don't want to go out. You know that. This is not the color we're going to be using. Sorry for the misleading information. What I have concluded is that my room has a lot of color in it, so we're just going to do a white. I obviously don't know my paints because eggshell is the type that you use for walls, and this paint, now the white paint, is a semi-gloss enamel, which is usually used for like trims, bathrooms, and kitchens. But considering they say bathrooms and kitchens because bathrooms and kitchens are like the messier parts of the house, I think that includes my room. There's a very short window for me where things stay clean and nice and pretty, so we're gonna use semi-gloss enamel. I changed my mind and used normal paint for the walls, but then luckily was able to use this paint to touch up some crusty, dusty spots in my room. Just makes everything so much bigger and brighter, and I'm very happy with the decision to do. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to get your plant, and you're going to cut it off an inch away about from the stem of the leaf. And then you're going to get some water, okay, and you're going to put it in a thing that holds water, and you're going to put the plants in there, to grow. After about 3 weeks, you're going to have a wonderful witness of the wonderful beauty of this wonderful earth. What is that? Life. Roots. Here's where I do my makeup in the mornings. It's just in a box, guys, in a random box. I went from a box to something that TikTok told me to buy. This thingy. And again, we go from a box to something that has probably been marketed to me for years, and then just I thought was a sporadic moment, but it wasn't. It was planned, and I bought it, and here it is. So let's bring this baby in closer so we can see what's up. Why did I say that?
Let's baby in closer.
Oh, that was gross.
That looks so funny.
This is Amaya, my friend, and she did the honors of piercing my ears today because I was too scared and I needed something to perk up my mood, and I thought, why not put a hole in my ear? Suck it, Claire's. I know this was a better job than you would have done because you guys use those nasty, germy guns, and I don't need that in my life. This would be a very cool TikTok. Now we're gluing. Okay, I've had this thing for a month now, and I hate it. This is like the worst shedding dog. Cotton is just constantly coming off of this thing. I have to give it some credit. It is cool. I'll show you now. You see that? Actually, that's awesome. But it's not the way to go. I don't know where to put it. So, mission abort. I found this in a dumpster. Guys, I don't know if that's illegal. I have a theory that they make it illegal because it's like, oh, you could go back and sue them, but I'm not rummaging through the stuff you threw out to sue you. I am rummaging through it to acquire some free goods, okay? I'm not here to sue anyone. And I also have another mirror. The reapings of the dumpster also bestowed a 2-foot by 6-foot industrial sturdy mirror upon me. So, good finds. Okay, now we're gonna paint.
So we have the mirror, and I'm gonna spray paint it as shinier gold. And let me just say, I am very, very happy about this because I feel like Ashley, aka Best Dressed, and I love her so much, and I will do anything to emulate her beautiful spirit and being.
I look up to Ashley, aka Best Dressed, so much that 10% of my decision to move to New York City was influenced by her living in New York City. We're not gonna talk about it. We will talk, no, we will. but a different.
So this is the closest I'm gonna get today, and we're gonna spray paint it. So let's do that. First, a wipey. Get all in the grooves and crevices and corners. Now let's tape it. It's really giving off some good vibes. Hold up. Can't you just take the mirror part off of the frame? Let's check this. You totally can. That is so much smarter. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Originally from JCPenney, according to the sticker. Very nice. This is what the back of the mirror looks like. What if it's glued? Okay, good. Wow. I am a thinker, if you ask me, because this is so much more simple. Aw, yeah. Magical.
So you're gonna go like this.
Now, during the 1.5 hours that I get direct sunlight, there's rainbows while I'm sleeping first thing in the morning. This box, that's where I put my art supplies, and it is very strenuous to my being to have to get my art supplies out of there all the time, and it's hard, okay? Pinterest, the oh holy grail of every aesthetic I've tried to conquer. And today's aesthetic is lots of art stuff. This is what I was going for. Yes. I don't know which one to pick. This is getting really hard. So this screw is like really weird. Do you see that? It's like 5 ends to it. I had to find a special piece. And I'm not using one of those plastic things that you put in the wall because according to my dad, it will be fine. So we'll see. I need a second person. Poppy? Can you help me, please? Poppy?
Huh?
Can you just hold this for me, please?
Let me do it.
Why?
Because you kinda...
I'm
and then you strip it. Like, what happened? I don't know what I'm doing.
fine. Man.
And welcome to the corner of my room where I stash all my random art things. I don't have the best organization, but my mom came by with a special treat that she picked up from the side of the street, and I'm going to try to put it to its best use. It is this table thingy. It's gonna look kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I tried my best to make this weird table desk thing fit and look good, but it didn't. And so then I got one of these thingies. And that ended up looking pretty good. Alright, now that the wall is white, I'm going to be putting a pretty fairest forest mural on it. And you can tell how long this has been taking me by my new hair look. Maybe I look a little older as well because it has been
Months.
Okay, new fairy wall. And just like that, the wall is finished. Wow, it went by so fast, like didn't even take any time. My mommy called me very upset and sad after the fairy forest transformation video that I didn't show it off. Here it is. I think it's too boring and I don't want to put it in because I think people won't watch the video anymore, but maybe you will. I shouldn't care so much, but I do. But here it is. So now that this wall is finished, we have one and final step left to do to just wrap up my room into a nice final little cocoon of finished roomness. And that is to put up some vines. I got those fake Pinteresty vines, of course. How could I not? And then I'm gonna put up more of those butterflies. For the butterflies, I'm just using these fake ones that I think I got from Michael's, and then like twisting the wire around my finger so that it's not in the way. And then I have the sticky wall stuff. I'm not sure what it exactly is. And then I stick it over that like so. Then I stick it on the wall. Yay! Hi, you, way up there. Now that we've finished my brain terms of my room transformation, I think it's time that I just do a quick room tour. Here is my creative wall. The wall of many things. We got the paints, we got the pens, we got my record player, some books that I hopefully will read someday, and I will keep that in my head that I am going to read them, that I'm going to be the type of person that reads books. Like, that is not just me saying it, that is a prophecy to come true. Then we have this fun mirror. That's what this wall is, that's what it does, and that is what it is. Alrighty. This is where I sit down and I do my makeup. This is the mirror that I also found. Just the necessities, of course. Off to the final section. Here is the final wall, my bed, where I sleep, think, and ponder about all things, and my bed, desk, bedstand, nightstand, and that is it. That is what my room consists of. We are done, and you can leave, and I'm also gonna be leaving. I'm gonna be moving to the living room. Thank you for treating me well. Thank you for letting me put things on your walls and hang things around the room and create stuff. All right, bye. One last thing on a very serious note, happy birthday to Amaya's grandma. I hope you have an amazing day. Go treat yourself, relax, listen to the birdies, enjoy your day. Okay, happy birthday, bye!